In Builderall's Cheetah box is one of the elements that you're likely to need to use, to want to use. And to be able to add that to your website page, you go over to Add. You want to add an element and scroll down the elements. These are alphabetical until you reach Box. Click on that, and you get, as you see on the left-hand column here, also on the right, a wide selection of boxes that you can include. Now, all of these can be adjusted to look at whatever color or border you like. And there are also some new ones that are added, and here's a larger version of them. So this whole panel on the left, you can incorporate as a single box, and then of course it's made up of separate elements that you can modify and adapt to whatever your needs are. Similarly, the "Hey, my great guarantee and look how wonderful we are," so your authority box is here, ready for you to customize. And of course, the ever important guarantee and money back. Not that you can't change any of that. You certainly can, and put it in your language. And then there's some small variations of thermometer to increase the size of, this is step 1 of 3, and then it would go further for 2 of 3 and 3 of 3, that sort of thing. If you need to make modifications to your box, you click on the one you want to fuss with, and you'll see that you can save it for use in other websites. You can adjust all sorts of things. The right-hand column here shows you those. You can adjust the size of the box, how wide it is, or how tall it is. Oops. You'll notice that the contents do not automatically travel with the size of the box itself. Those are adjusted separately. So here you see now this is a text box inside the box. Also, you can pin the box anywhere you might like to have it so that it stays put on the screen in any one of these 9 locations, or you can make it stick wherever you want to. And then as people scroll down or up, that box is just going to stay in that corner, or wherever you have placed it. Should move with you. Come on. There we go. You can line it up with the green line, dotted line there. In addition to adjusting size, you can set the minimum size, useful for mobile version or for the tablet version. You can change the color of the box. You could change what image you see inside it. See, there are images inside here that you might want to change, like, who is this guy? So put yourself there. You can put a border around it of any color that you like. Remember to check the opacity slider. This opacity slider, this red border I'm trying to make isn't going to work unless I take the opacity slider, bring it all the way to the right. Now you can see that border, which of course you can make thicker or thinner as you choose. You can round the corners of the border. You can add shadow. A lot of ways to play with it for design purposes. And of course, under Advanced, you can place the box on top of or underneath another element. And you can save it for use, just like here, to save it for use as a personal element in some other website that you work on later. A box can contain other elements, text, image, buttons, so they all stay together in mobile view, but each one in mobile will line up differently. Each one in mobile will line up each element on top of each other, as you may be able to see here. So there's my menu, And a promotion, now we're looking at box, and the promotional thing ends up first, and then the other extra things, and then what was... So this is all kind of rearranged, but of course if you want to arrange it the way you want, that's not difficult. You just move the up or down arrows, and each element will jump up or down one element. Or you could also do that with the arrow keys on your keyboard. And I hope this has been helpful. See you in the next one.